Welcome back to War 9 of Season 28. So, in this war, I will die. It will be gruesome. It will be awful. It will be disappointing. It will be a misjudgment and boosts on which kind of boost I should use. But this is a war against Noon where we were pretty much expecting to lose, to be honest. We haven't done really well against them historically, but it is what it is. Going into this first fight against Nova, I was pretty much like, I'll be fine. It's not a big deal. I've fought this before. I've died to this before, but we should be all right. Part of why I threw on the combat region was because I thought I had suicides on until I realized that, oh yeah, I had left suicides off. And then there I missed a reparry and I'm dead. That's extremely quick. So, at this point, I hadn't realized that I didn't have suicides on and how much of an effect that would have on Rolk's damage, which I will 100% admit that I've never really fought Rolk on these nodes without suicides, and it was a bit of an experiment. And we find out that, suicides matter quite a bit. And then the other part is don't frickin', take combos to the face. Don't take SB1s to the face. So you can see here that everything's going much better. And it's so just disappointing. Like, this shouldn't be a fight that it would be complicated, but it really is. Nova's not like a great champion, but on defense, he's surprisingly annoying on the right nodes. And because of his, dash in, dash out power gain. And it frustrated me by quite a bit. Now, this one is where the fight where I did not have suicides that I really realized I don't know if I should use Rolk without suicides ever. And I was like, you can see here his his nuclear charge, or I forget what exactly it's called. We'll see what it's called whenever it pops up, but you can see here, he's taking damage, but his meltdown. So I guess it's nuclear charge. But you can see I'm taking damage back here, and it's like, wow, that could have gotten out of hand really quickly. So, lesson learned, Rolk on those nodes, just throw on suicides. It speeds up the fight quite a lot. It really does impact Rolk's damage. And you can see here just by how many potions I'm using. I'm using these big ones because I know I've got quite a few fights to go, that things are going to be a little bit iffy. So going into this next fight, I still don't have suicides on. I haven't really realized the full implications of not running suicides. And here I'm just like, okay, I'll be fine. It's just a maul. And there I tried to go for a heavy to knock down, or to disabuse the focus of maul. And there I got caught on the heavy. And so you can see here I'm being extremely careful. I'm just not going to do that again. And it just, it's a poo show the whole way, to be honest. If I'd had suicides on, then things would be different. Things would be so much faster, and things would be so much better. But actually, there's no but. I died to that Nova, so it's not a great look. So going into this next fight, this is the what's it called? Chitinous Thorns. Yeah, that's it. Chitinous Thorns on a Path 3 and Section 2. But for Red Goblin, I don't really understand the placement here because he does not have an armor up. So I tried to stick to mostly SB1 baits because I don't really remember what his SB2... Oh, no, I do know what his SB2 looks like. It's just pretty much impossible to evade. But you can see here, I got through it fairly well. And then we go into this next fight with a long shot. And pretty much all the key is to this one is... don't hit his block. Like that's all there was the key to this fight. And you'll get the natural smolder charges because long shot is a mystic. And you can see here he's melting down extremely fast. I wasn't really trying to evade anything or trying to trigger dexterity really at all. And things are going fairly well. And I saw a vid from someone where they melted with torch against a long shot against his SB1. They took it to the face, and I was just like, how did you melt to the SB1? I don't really understand that. So because torch has that natural immunity to incinerate. So that might have been a bug, or it might just not been something I really understood. But I honestly really didn't care that much, to be honest. It was like, all right, I know how to fight this. Don't overthink it, and just go do it. And then on this next fight, it's Iron Man Infinity War, which is I sped this up 2x. Any fight I take on this node 46, I want to say it is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's node 46. It's pretty much just about, using thing and then just not getting smashed in the face a lot. And you can see here, I still do not have suicides on. It's part of why I kind of wanted to leave suicides off in Section 1. I was trying to save units, but clearly that cost me with that Nova death. But I try to avoid hitting him whenever he's got the armor up, but it's like every time I hit him whenever he doesn't have an armor up, he triggers an armor up. It's a rather interesting RNG that, plays out on that. And so you can see there he gets it back, and then here towards the end I'm pretty much just trying to stick to heavies, but after that first one I see that I'm not really doing much damage, so I'm just like, all right, well, I can wait. Here is where it gets dangerous. If you hit him while he's got or if you let him keep armoring up while he's under 15%, he can just continue to gain power. But I got through it all right. So you can see here, we're in week 9, up to 51 kills, 3 deaths, unfortunately, and 3 in the battle group, 10th overall. And you can see we lost this one pretty handily. I mean, like, it was noon. We knew they were going to be a pretty low death team, and we probably could have beat them if we would have been on our best behavior, but we weren't. So it is what it is. Y'all have a good one.